Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we're going to be talking about security forces as a whole, what to expect, what you are going to think security forces is going to be like, and what you should really expect out of security forces as a career field. Now, if you're anything like me, you watch the videos on YouTube, you did a little bit of research on your own, and all you found was all these really cool, just super high speed training videos of security forces doing training and stuff like that. Got super excited about it, so you're like, you know what, that's a job for me. It looks like a lot of fun. That's what we're gonna go do. And then you get to your base and everything changes. So realistically, you're thinking that you're gonna have a really cool job, but that's the thing, that's also dictated by what base you go to, if they're even going to have those options open to you to be able to go do those schools and to be able to go do the fun training and stuff like that. My base in particular didn't have that option. You think you're going to be doing all this really cool training, and all you're doing is checking IDs at the gate for 2 years straight, and then you get to go be on patrol, and then even that's not as fun as you thought it was gonna be, because there's really not that much stuff to do. So that's kind of where we're at here. I'm just gonna tell you guys like what to expect from your jobs and what to expect when you get to your first base. So when you get to your first base, if it's a law enforcement base that doesn't have any other specialties there, you're gonna expect to just be working a gate for like a year or two before you even get an opportunity to go be on patrol, to be able to go do back office jobs, because we have a video, I'll drop a link to that in the bottom below, of all the different back office jobs that go into a security forces squadron. Now, it's gonna take you a while before you can get those jobs, because you do have to put your time in, so that's, you may get it right off the bat, you may not. Just pretty much you're gonna want to plan to be at the gate for a while before you figure it out. One thing you're gonna realize when you're at the gate is that you are not just some high-speed ID checker that's you're actually a kiosk. You're a GPS. The people that come through the gate, they expect you to know everything about every building on base, whether they're open, closed, lunch breaks, whatever. They come through the gate. They may have an address to the building that they're going to, but they're gonna ask you for directions to how to get there. And then you go town, you know, you come up, you get on patrol. It's fun. You do some stuff, but not as much as you think you would. Like you don't really get the calls and stuff like civilian police officers do. You're going to be dealing a majority with false alarms being set off and medical emergencies, which you just go there just to get their information, and then you let the actual medical personnel take care of them from that point. So that's pretty much what to expect there. Now, if you go to other bases, like you get in the BDG units, you go to AFSOC base where you have all the different schools you can go to. That is a lot of fun. I have a friend that's down in Hurlburt, and he absolutely loves it. He's done Dagger, he's done Raven, Air Assault, all things that I thought that I was going to be doing when I got here, but it kind of just depends on the bases, because you don't get the same opportunities everywhere you go. I'm just here to keep it real with you guys and give you a more, I guess, understanding what you should expect, so at least that way when you get there, you're not disappointed. And on top of that, if you do get to a base that offers all these things, then you can be appreciative of the fact that you have these opportunities that you don't get at every single base. It's not guaranteed. I have a few opportunities. I'm doing the boats, doing the Marine Patrol. I've done the German Armed Forces Proficiency Badge. Those are all things that not everybody at other bases can be able to do. My apologies for the dogs. But yeah, so every base is gonna have something that will differentiate itself from another base. It just may not be what you want. So that's when you're going to want to try to figure out where the bases are that you really want to go to, and figure out what the mission is of those bases. So that way you can take your dream sheet that you're going to have, and you can put out your dream sheet, so that way you can have a better chance of getting to those bases. I did all my bases based off of just the location of where they were. I didn't know anything about the mission set of the bases. So that's one thing you can do to try to give yourself an advantage. You figure out the job you want to do, and then try to figure out where those bases are going to be, and then put those bases on your dream sheet when you're coming in. Or once you're already in, do your tour for a little bit, and then put in for a change of station if you can, and try to get one of the bases that aligns best with you. But this is just a really quick video, just to, I guess, kind of provide more realistic expectations of your first base and when you get there, and what you're going to be doing for a while. I do have a lot of people down in the comments, they do ask me more so just basically this question of what the day-to-day is when you're new, and what to expect at certain bases. I can only attest for my base, but I do know other bases do have a lot more opportunities to be able to go do the fun stuff, the stuff you've seen in all the training videos. You get to go do that stuff, but you may not get that base. So you got to have some realistic expectations of what it's like at a normal base, not a high-speed base. So if you guys don't mind, drop a like, comment down below, let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. Any questions you have that you want me to make a video on and be a little bit more elaborate of, I will take care of that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's really going to help me out. We are very close to that 1K subscribers mark that we're trying to make. So drop a sub down below, help me get there, and we'll just keep growing this channel. And I appreciate every one of you, and I'll see you guys next time.